Good morning. It is June 13th, and my name is Dana Lynn. If you're catching this replay, this is the beginning, the first 20 minutes to 25 minutes of our Wild Flow and Superfood Lifestyle Support Call every Thursday morning, 9:30 Eastern Time. And this is a fabulous group of totally nourished women that get together to support each other. And the first part of our call I record as a way to share, and gift this first part with you, and to also highlight a movement practice that I have been personally developing probably for about 30 years. And I'm calling it WildFlow. It involves what I know to be true from my time in heavy duty exercise, like team play as a young child, and then exercise, heavy duty, long distance exercise as a young adult, and then my experience with yoga, and then my experience with dance, and my experience with nature and my own true nature, and then what I see in other women. So Wild Flow is a meditative practice that is quiet. It is yours. It is yours because the impulses to move come through you, not to music in a dance way, although that is a beautiful way to get in touch with this intuitive, creative, more feminine part of yourself. This is a bit slower, a bit more subtle, and it allows you to begin to create pause between your thoughts and what you sensate. No, that's not quite what you feel in your body, your sensations, and the relationship between your thoughts and your body. And so we explore the edges of where our body, our nervous system, has begun to contract around thoughts, around history, around the sensation. And we get in there and we begin to explore with our own awareness and our own breath how to experience that edge from our own awareness. And as I said, it's all yours. So your body begins to give you impulses of how to move, where to go. And it's not me directing you how to move, it's you learning this deeper, more intimate connection with your body vessel, which has a myriad of benefits, one of which is that your intimacy, your connection to your body is integral to your personal health journey. And so this is a practice. This is a way of strengthening that intuitive relationship. So I invite you to, wherever you are, begin to settle in to your body. Sometimes the best way to do that is to close your eyes. So if that feels perfect to you, then I invite you to close your eyes. And upon your eyes closing, I invite you to welcome in more and more and more air. And then let it go. Letting it fill you up, feeling the expansion as it flows in all the way down to your toes, and then let it go. And with each deep inhale, travel on your breath to parts of your body that feel distant from you, if that feels safe. Travel on parts of your body that feel dear, near and dear and close to you. Tap into the depths of your womb space, deep in your pelvic floor. Tap into all of the organs of digestion that flow through your belly. Allow your breath to give them all a kiss. Up to your heart, through to your neck and your chest. Perhaps it invites you to begin to focus on an area of your body that would like you to know it better. It may be talking to you with subtle pain. It may be talking to you with tightness or some other discomfort. Let your breath give it a hug, give it a kiss, and then begin to move around it. Move around it in a way that allows you to connect through it, noticing parts of you that are above it and below it in this pattern of not a straight line, but a curving flow. So for instance, if your neck and shoulders are speaking to you, then begin to notice what your eyes feel like above your neck and shoulders. Begin to notice what your ribs feel like below your neck and shoulders. Begin to notice if your breath can expand your ribs and relax your jaw as it relates to your neck and shoulders. Notice what your hands feel like. Notice what your upper back and shoulder blades feel like. And if you know how WildFlow goes and you're drawn to your right foot, then use the same concepts to travel there for yourself. I have no need to dictate how you move or what you do. You're in charge fully and completely. My invitation is simply to get to know yourself better. Begin to love yourself more deeply. With touch that only you can provide. Touch that involves creative lines, creative angles. Your breath as a way of connecting that to all that is. Practice going out of bounds. And notice how your nervous system responds. Does it invite you to continue, or does it suggest that you go slower? I welcome you to keep going at your own pace. Connect the dots, make the connections that are circuitous, primal, and wild. Uniquely you. Your breath is a very important part of this. When you find an edge, welcome the breath into the edge. Let your breath be the tool of exploration. And see if you can find subtle movement from other joints, other muscles. This wild flow has the capacity to unlock your power because you are more you. Releasing layers that are not you. Including our need to look outside of ourselves for direction, for approval, for confirmation, affirmation. WildFlow can be the key to unlock your own intuition of what is deeply right for you. It can also be a beautiful time to recognize when you're blaming something else. Blaming a relationship, blaming the weather, blaming your mother, blaming something you tried, something you ate. Blaming the president, blaming others for ruining the earth. Notice what comes out of your mouth and through your thoughts. Notice when you disempower yourself by becoming a victim. Because WildFlow is inviting you to tap into the power that you have to take 100% responsibility for all of you. Your life, your relationships, your choices, your body, your ability to heal, your ability to choose. Your tendency to fear, looking for those deeper currents that are driving your decisions. It's all in your body. Your body knows the secrets. Begin to slow down your flow. Finding a stillness that feels right for you this morning. Taking pause to thank your body for all the ways that it communicates to you, for all the ways that it lets you experience the world around you, for the uniqueness that it is, for the magnificence that it is. And if you are watching the recording, I invite you to take out your journal and reflect on what you noticed. Observe. Observe all of your sensations. Observe the angles. Observe how it relates to your choices, to the questions, to the answers. Be well.